Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you guys do not hear the thunderstorm in the back because it's thundering over here, but if you do, I apologize. But anyway, let's get into the video. So I am doing my godmother's nails. Basically she just does regular polygel nails, usually a nude color, but she really liked my nails, the ones that I did on my last video, the glow in the dark ones, but these are not glow in the dark. So I had to kind of, she wanted polygel nails, so I couldn't use the glow in the dark stuff. So I had to kind of mix up a clear polygel from Gershon with these little pigment powders from Amazon, and I'll leave the links for the little pigments in Amazon because it has like a lot of colors. I think it has basically 12 colors in total. So we did take the pink, a green, and a blue because that's the type of colors I have on my nails. She loved them so much, she's like, I want that. And she's a natural type of person. She doesn't really like anything but nude, so she must have really loved my nails. Okay, so I put in the pigments on most of the colors except for this one. So as you can see, for the green I added just a pinch of a color because we're not adding too much of the clear polygel. And the thing I really liked about these Gershon ones, I'll leave the product in the description box down below too. You can get them on Amazon. I actually got them from a company that they were sent to me. I did a video on them a while ago, you guys, so I really don't know, but I'll find the link for the Gershon because this clear is very, very clear. It was amazing. And this is just some extra stuff I'm adding. I'm adding a polygel color from my McCart set. It's their fall and winter, it's from their fall and winter set, and it's in the color Elite. You guys saw me use this on my mom in another video ago. It wasn't that while ago, it was actually a really recent video. And then I'm adding some of the glitter that I got from Amazon as well. You guys were obsessed with this glitter from the glow in the dark video because I'm basically doing the same concept on her nails, except they're not glow in the dark and they are not acrylic powder. These are polygel. So I'm just trying to make the same type of design effect kind of look on her. So we're gonna go ahead and take this color by Gershon as well. Like I said, Gershon, I love the way it moves, I love the way it works, I love how smooth it is and how easy it is to work with. So Gershon actually has a whole set that they had sent me a while ago. I don't remember, but I did do a video on them. And this color is actually called Natural Pink. This is the first time I used the Natural Pink, and this is the first time I actually used Gershon, the clear Gershon one, and I couldn't believe how clear it was and easy to work with. So that's like a double yay for me. And this was actually, you guys, my first time attempting French type of nails, like a French tip type of nail with like a pink and white kind of set. Or how do I explain that? You know how pink and white, you have to carve it and put the white powder and the pink powder. So kind of the same concept, except we're not using white, we're using colors here. And basically this is the first time I ever attempted to do the I don't know how to explain it. I guess, okay, I'm so slow today. The smile line, that's basically what I'm trying to say. So today was the first day, you guys, that I attempted smile line type design nail. Smile line, I can't say the whole thing for some weird reason right now, but it's like the smile line French nails. Okay, there you go, that's what I was trying to say. So anyway, you guys, I added too much, so I kind of removed a little bit of it, and I'm just using my McCart brush that came in my winter fall collection. I actually have a bunch of coupon codes for that too, and I'll leave that all in the description box down below. If I have one for Gershon, I'll find it, but I know for sure I do have one for McCart. So I took off some of that product and it was a lot easier. Like I said, you guys, this is my first attempt of the French smile line nails, kind of like, I guess what you would call a permanent design. Yeah, so it was a little bit difficult. I just went all in and I was like, oh well, she wants this design and she wants it in polygel, so I better attempt to do it because, sometimes you have to make yourself uncomfortable to learn something new. And I kind of figured, I had my own hypothesis. I was like, yeah, it has to work because of the fact of how it moves around, and it would probably, to be honest, this is probably a lot easier to learn with polygel because you're not, fighting with time. You have all the time in the world to get it right. So if you guys want to try it out with polygel, it's very, very easy to do the French smile line. I'm also gonna do it on her pointer, and this time I try not to add too much, but I think I still ended up adding a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit extra. So you guys will see me remove a little bit from this finger too. And it's so easy, you guys, to pick it up. I get it with the little spatula. I pick it up with the little spatula from the 2 bottle, and before I do try to pick it up with the little spatula, I do dip it into alcohol so it's easier for the spatula to pick it up, or else it's just a sticky hot mess. So remember that. And you know, it's really easy to form, as you guys can see. It's so much easier than acrylic. So if you guys are struggling with acrylic and you're thinking of going to polygel, or if you have clients that don't like the smell of acrylic, or if they don't like the weight of acrylic, then you know, you could use polygel on specific people. She actually never used polygel. She said she likes more of the dip nails because they're lightweight, and she likes regular gel because it's lightweight. So I told her I didn't have any gel, but I think I do have gel. I just didn't want to use it on her because I'm not really good at the gel. For some reason, I'm just not very interested in it. And because polygel is basically a mixture of acrylic and gel, that's why it's called polygel. So I'm a little bit more into polygel than I am just regular gel. Even though I would like to keep playing with gel, I just really don't have an interest in it. That's just my honesty. So I told her that I could try polygel on her, and she absolutely loved it. She couldn't believe it. She fell in love with the polygel. So yeah, at this moment, you guys, I'm actually not taking any clients. Just so you guys know, I just did my godmom's nails, and that's pretty much it. I'm very, very busy with a lot of things in my life right now, but not to say that I'm not ever gonna take clients again. I'm not sure. I'm like in a place in life where I really can't even do that right now. I have other things I have to do, but I do miss doing nails. So when she came to get her nails done, I was extremely happy. But I did kind of miss doing acrylic, so I'm kind of glad I can still do my nails and my mom's nails. But yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens. I just have so much going on with like the cosmetic line that me and my mom are working on right now, and I'm still trying to do all the background research for the acrylic line that most likely will come out next year and not this year. But the cosmetic line is definitely coming out sometime this month because it's already October. So just keep a lookout on that, you guys. I want to do a big giveaway for the cosmetic line. We're just starting out with some like face serum oils and lip gloss and things like that, and slowly but surely we're gonna do a couple other products, so just stay tuned. So I did do this on both nails. Each time I did cure for about a minute, and then I moved on to the next nail and cured for about a minute. That way that they're not, you know, unleveling while it's still not dry. If it's not cured, then it's just gonna start unleveling, get everywhere, unlike acrylic. So with gel, you want to do one nail. Well, sorry, not with gel, but with polygel, you want to do like one nail at a time, kind of. At least that's from what I got from my experience. So we're just carving the nails more into shape with the hand file, and it's a 180 hand file, you guys. And after I did that, after I crisped them up a little bit more, they needed to be very, very crisp to get some nice lines, a nice smile line. Then I just cleaned them up with some alcohol and a little wipey, aka just some regular paper towels that I cut up. So now we're just gonna go ahead and add some regular pink, natural pink, sorry. So the color is natural pink, and I'm just going to do this on the whole nail. And with this nail, you guys, I am going to be doing like an ombre fade with the pink color that we kind of DIY'd in the beginning of the video. So I'm just trying to make sure I get it all. I didn't want to put too much product at the end of the nail, just so that more of the pink can fit on there and I can get a nice fade and the nail doesn't become way too bulky. But yeah, so the next thing would be I think I added an extra bit on top of the cuticle, not too much, because a little bit of this product goes a long way, you guys. So here I am adding that pink color and just fading it up like I said. This McCart brush is actually very good, very, very good. I really liked it. And I believe it's also because these products are very easy to work with. The McCart winter fall collection is very good. I really like their consistency and the formula of their polygel, as well as the Gershon polygel. Very great consistency. I only had, I think, one bad experience, and I don't know if it was me, like I told you guys, but I did receive polygel from Woodcart from another package, and it was really hard for me to use it. But this other product from them, from Woodcart, is absolutely amazing. So that's another one if you guys want to know. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead and add an extra bead of the natural pink on top of that fade, just to kind of make it look more like an actual ombre. You guys know how you would do an acrylic ombre set. You would do the color first and then the pink. I should have kind of done that, but I was a little bit confused with the polygel, and I don't understand why. I should have just did it like this at the beginning. I think I was just losing my marbles this day. But anyway, she kind of like my client kind of had left as soon as I applied the whatchamacallit, the base coat, because we had removed her last polygel color set, and she wanted to do something totally different, so we kind of removed the whole thing. Not all of it, some of it is still left. I don't know if you guys noticed in the beginning of the video, but all that I had been able to put on was the base coat, and from the polygel, the base coat, and that was it. She came back and I had to wipe everything off, making sure there was no dust on there, and obviously she probably touched stuff, but she kind of had a family emergency, so she had to leave, and she came back literally 2 hours later. So I kind of got out of whack with my schedule and everything, but you know, it happens. It was my godmom, so if it was an actual client, then that would be a totally different story. But yeah, I was a little out of whack. So with this finger, we're gonna do the 3 colors, the tricolor French, and we added the pink. Now we're adding the blue, and all of them, as you can see, have little specks of glitter, some chunkier glitter from the Amazon glitter that I ordered. And we are also going to be adding some of the green, and that's what's gonna make it look pretty and rainbow looking, I guess. But yeah, you guys, with that whole pinky, I should have just put it the pink first, and then the actual natural pink on top of it, and faded it out. It was actually easy to do that. I never done the ombre either with polygel, so it was fairly easy. So here I am adding the green, and because, you know, it is a French nail and it is a smile line, you got to make sure you put the color all the way into the corners of the side walls, so that all the space is taken, and when you go and file, it's all evened out and it doesn't look all crazy. All right, so let's go to the next one. So we're gonna go to the next French style nail, and we're gonna do the same thing on here, except we're only gonna be using the pink on this one. And like I said, make sure it goes into those little crevices on the sides of the side wall, and that you're adding enough product as well, because we're gonna be encapsulating these all. Actually, yeah, we're gonna encapsulate every single nail because they are designs. Like basically the ombre needs to be encapsulated, the French nails need to be encapsulated, as well as the other ones that we're going to be doing. The middle finger and the thumb are actually going to have the same type of design as well, kind of like just a bunch of the colors all ombre together. All right, so we're going to start with the blue with the middle finger, and we're using the little spatula to place it, and then we're going to turn it around and use our brush to start, you know, dispersing it everywhere, evening it out, scattering out the color and the glitter. I think I had too much on one side, so we have to try to put it on the other side. And then I'm adding some more blue and just fixing it all up, because now it looks like a hot mess. So there it is, it's all fixed up. And then we're just fading it up a little bit so that there's not too much bulkiness at the end of the nail. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the pink on top. And the pink on top, same concept, we're just going to flatten it down and spread it out towards the sides of the nail and fade it down. That's literally how I do it, very easy. If I feel like I can like push it up a little bit, then I will. So that's what I'm doing here, because I didn't want it to be too low. I wanted a lot of that blue to show. I wanted a lot of that pink to show as well. And then I put the green on top of the pink, but not too much, because I didn't want that to be the main focus of this nail. I really wanted the blue and the pink to be the main focus. So here I am adding the green. And this green is actually really, really pretty. I really liked how it came out. And I'm so shocked with the fact that I added these pigments, this pigment powder to the poly gel, the clear one, and it made these beautiful colors. So just so you guys know, you could do that. Maybe if you guys didn't know. If you did know you could do that, comment down below, you guys, because I didn't know. Oh, and also comment down below if you prefer to use poly gel. Okay, so that was the last part for the middle now. And this part right here, we're gonna do the same concept, but we're gonna start with pink. And we're just gonna spread that out, same way. Try not to have too much at the end. Spread it, spread it, spread it. And we're gonna go with the second color, which is blue. Just a little difference of the middle one. We just changed up the blue and the pink. Same thing, spread it out, fade it down. It's so much fun to work with poly gel, you guys. It's just very soothing. And the best part is there is no acrylic smell. Even though I know some of you guys do like that smell. But there's also nail techs that love to do nails and hate the smell of monomer. And like I said, I love this green. It just reminds me of like the 90s. That 90s Nickelodeon green slime color. I kind of didn't believe she wanted these nails, you guys. I was very shocked. Okay, so last part. So the last part is basically just adding the clear on top and spreading it down. This is just the encapsulation part to protect the designs that we have when we go into filing, so that way it doesn't remove a lot of the color or what we did on the nail. Same concept here, except we're not putting it on the whole nail like we did on the pinky. We're just gonna use this clear to kind of cover up the bottom of what we didn't fill up with the color. And it's also gonna look very glassy looking, glassy like. This part was a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie. Just making sure that it was on the free edge part. So then we're gonna do the same thing here and here. Put in the poly gel, very clear. You guys can see it looks like clear, just regular gel. But it's not, it's poly gel. At least that's what it says. So yeah, same concept here. Covering up the nail with the clear to protect that beautiful design that we're doing. And as you guys can see, I have not done my other hand. I need to do my other hand, you guys, but I don't think I'm gonna do the exact same thing. This is what they look like before filing. I'm gonna start filing, but I'm just gonna skip through and show you what they came out like after filing and buffing and going around the cuticle. So yeah, this is it, you guys. This is how they came out, and with some Swarovski crystals. I hope you guys loved the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move.